You are assigned to labor in the Buenos Aires West mission. Please report to the Mexico Transit Center on Tuesday, August 4th.
On the same day! We're flying out together!
I think the thing I like the most about Teagon is just he's kind of like the life of the party. Things are a little bit quieter when he's gone, similar to his older brother, Brenner. But whenever they're both around, like, people are laughing. You know, it's a bit chaotic, but it's always really fun and a lot of energy and a lot of excitement. So it's always awesome. Just from like his letters and talking with him, I can tell he's more humble. I can tell he's more loving. Not that he wasn't humble before. I mean, but anybody that goes on a mission, like, you know, you're going to become more charitable. You're going to become more patient. You're going to become more humble. But I'm seeing more Christ-like attributes in him.
What I've heard most about Teagon is just that he is a very outgoing kid. Brenner and Quentin like to joke that he's kind of silly, but I'm just excited to meet him and get to know who he is and put a name to the stories and everything.
When I feel overcome and all my strength is gone.
Hi, this is your nephew. This is Nash.
Well, baby Nash, born just over a month ago.
He's excited to meet you.
Favorite things about Teagon, I would say first off is his sense of humor. I feel like we have similar senses of humor, but he's pretty quick on his feet, pretty witty, which makes it enjoyable for the whole family a lot. I've also enjoyed how he's kind of a peacemaker almost. Like he doesn't get in fights with people, doesn't argue with people. He's kind of just chill, and he's there to make people happy. I enjoy that. I'm excited to be able to golf with him, get back into playing some basketball. He'll be living close, so we'll spend some time with him.
I love how confident Teagon is. He'll walk by a mirror and be like, "Oh, I'm so handsome." And he's also super funny, like Brenner said, and I like that they have a good relationship because they're so similar. And I'm just glad that he's part of the family, and we're excited for him to come home.
Hey Teagon, here's Cece.
And I like watching you fight Brenner, so I hope that picks back up when you get home. We've missed that a lot.
I like watching you look in the mirror.
Hair primping. We'll need to see that again. You kind of do that look where you're like that.
Cece likes to do it too, so you guys can do it together. Should have done better on those emails, bud.
Yeah, I mean, they did get kind of sparse towards the end.
Like quarterly emails.
I would say you can definitely see a level of maturity in the way he talks about things that we didn't see before. I can see that, you know, as his mission progressed, you felt the spirit a lot more and was able to see that kind of guiding him throughout his work and how he talked about it.
I've enjoyed the relationship with each of my boys, but Teagon was the last one, and just the time spent in the car, driving to basketball, soccer tournaments, practices, going skiing, just having him come home at the end of the day and being such a pain and dork just to bug you. But the house is so quiet, and I don't really want the house to be louder, but I am excited to see him. I think one thing I've noticed that I think is probably the most important thing I'd hope he'd bring home would be just a changed perspective, in that he recognizes that how good he had it growing up, and the blessings he had, and just to see him be appreciative of it and acknowledge that's a growth. And I think it also kind of sets him up for hopefully recognizing, as you come back into the world and all of the worldly things, there's no happiness there. And I see that potential right now, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay. Things I missed were just we went from having somebody home to empty nesting, and fortunately we live in Utah that the other kids are around, so we get to see them a lot, which has helped, and the grandbabies have helped, because I think without all that I would be even a bigger mess, if you can believe it. Other things I missed about Teagon is just having him around, watching him with his brothers. He is he's a different Teagon than a lot of people see, and with his friends, so having friends around and him with his brothers, it's going to be nice to have that back in the home for a few weeks. And then he's off to school, but he's going to school close, so he'll be back over on weekends. So we're excited to have him back home and excited to hug him. I think with each of our kids, as they've come and gone, I started with Shane. When he went on a mission, he came home, and I always say he was a better Shane, or the same Shane, just a better Shane. And with the boys, they've been the same way. And Teagon, we've been fortunate enough to talk to each week, which has been a huge blessing for Mama. And he's the same, but better. And I've seen him grow and love people and have patience with people and endure things with this COVID and the 2 missions technically that he got to serve, and just went with the flow with so much stuff, like, oh, okay, now I'm going here. Okay, now I'm going here. And he did. I'm so proud of him for how well he went with the flow with everything and where he went. And when he was called to go, he went, and when he was called to other place, he went. And just hearing him when he does talk about people that maybe didn't get baptized and how sad that's made him, and how just truly sad, because he knows how much happier their life would be and better their life would be. And it's good to see a teenager grow into a, I guess, man now that loves others more than himself. And it's a good thing to see as a mom.
I will go and do.
One word I would use to describe Teagon is awesome. Swag. Hilarious.
I would describe him as kind of epic.
Teagon is awesome.
I just love you so much, Teagon. Please come home.
No matter where I go, I know I'm not alone. I feel my Savior there beside me. I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. There's not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for things we can't find. Oh, but not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, and I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. There's not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for things we can't find. Oh, but not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. All the hours spent on the line, all the times that you say that I never listen, I never listen. Oh. Through the conversations we've had till 4 a.m. you say you want something different, want something different. Whoa. And I know